Hello everybody, this is Zigzags out coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little long war to go again tonight. It's our deja vu episode that we got ahead of us today. And we're going to cross our fingers that the deja vu is a good. Gee, it seems like we've been through this before. Kind of a feeling, only it's not a disastrous deja vu. Well, we'll just see how it plays out today when we go. Oh, baby, let's hope the game cooperates a little better and that our decisions that we make don't allow it to play games with us. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, another excellent adventure. Zigzags excellent adventure, we'll call it, I guess. Very good. Okay. Something like that. Or since it's Bill and the Teds, we'll go Zigzag and Nightmares big adventure, because you know, you're kind of my right-hand man here. Hey, Unknown Soldier. Good to see you in here in the chat today. We got Trumpkin, Nightmare. I saw Whoopantros a little earlier. Katzenung and Vadlin also. And there you go. Yeah, of a sort. I think that's the whole reason you don't pick a character, Nightmare, because it'll break that wall that we have, that you're an assistant and you don't go out on missions. Kind of like Bradford. You don't see him on missions, do we? Unless, of course, our base is attacked. But that's a long way down the road. But as you know, if you ever change your mind, Nightmare, we got a lot of options available. Kind of like Bradford. Yeah, Shen. I wouldn't trust Shen. I might trust Valen more than Shen as far as the intel goes. You know, yeah, Shen's good in what he does, but intel-wise, he's not the one I would lean on. He's not the one I would lean on. Nope. So what I did ahead of time is, since we already had the raffle last time, I went back and I just renamed anybody. I didn't do the actual promotion yet because all the promotion numbers will more likely be different today. And I figured I'd just do the promotions real quick without having to do all the raffling, because we already know who won. And we'll just start out the mission with, and I already have the names in there, from Captain Timo, Aus the Avatar, Ernst Ecobot, Jay Robinson, Julian Lucien, Werner Grevemann, and I think those are the only ones. The only one that you'll notice is missing is, yeah, Werner, how you doing? Good. We're hoping for good luck today. And so, we're just going to re-roll all those because we have no choice. And I figured I'd wait to do that since the rolls are all random every time anyway. And the only name you won't see is Marcus Joy. Because, and I let him know in the Discord, he already had a character from a few episodes ago. However many ago he got his, and he's been injured, which is why I didn't remember that he had a character, although he's back in less than a day again. But that just overlooked, and that's why I threw him in the raffle again, forgetting that he already had a character. So he knows that. He's back to the infantryman that he did have, and his assault will now be up in the air. So if we see any new faces in the chat today that need a character, we will raffle. It was Eric McDonald that no longer has a name. Oh, and we're at the... Wow, that was a quick 5 minutes. How fast that goes. Okay, so we're right here. We're in the barracks. And we're ready to go do some promotions for all of you that just got names, and you'll get to see your new updated stats, and we'll pay a little bit of attention to them as we go. So Captain Timo, he is down here. He's our medic. So let's just get in here and get that set up. And there he is. So he has, and I'm taking this off of not created equal chances. As you can see, he has 4 hit points, 36 will, 66 aim. And he has a 60% chance to gain a hit point. He will gain anywhere from 1 to 5 aim. And he will gain anywhere from 2 to 11. Oh, and last time, I think he got the full 11. 2 to 11 will. So let's do the promotion and see how these numbers change and see how he did. So he gained the hit point. That's what I'm hoping he would have, because that was a 60% chance. Aim went from, not so good. He gained 1 aim. From 66 to 67. I think last time he got up to 70. And the will went up to 41. Up from 36, so he got a middle of the road, 5 more will, but you know, I'm good. I'll take that. That's for sure. Although that might have, maybe I thought he got more than that, and that's all he got last time. But anyway, the aim progression wasn't as good, but we'll take it. I mostly am happy about, especially this early game, as you can see how hard our new floater friends hit. I'll take a hit point anytime we can get it. So Captain Timo is our medic. Oust the Avatar. He was going to be, one of our Rocketeers. And let's get that queued up. There he is. And he's got 4 hit points, 29 will, 70 aim. He has a chance to get 60% also chance for hit points. 1 to 5 aim, 2 to 9 will. So a little less chance to get as much will as the medic, but still some decent chances to improve. Let's see how he does. And we did not get the hit point. Oh, we didn't get the hit point. Now 35 will, that's up from 29. So he did get 6 will. So they got a slightly better than average roll there. And he got a another +1. We could have gotten up to 5. How nice that would have been. So another single digit improvement there. Oh well, and I could have lived with that if we at least got the hit point, but we missed out on our 60% chance for a hit point. Yikes. You know, when the odds are in our favor like that, you like to get that, because he'll have some other rolls at other promotions where he won't have a 60% chance for a hit point. Trust me, it's the way it works. So Lucia is unnamed. Eric McDonald's is one unnamed. We got Ernst Ecobot, and he is going to be infantry. So let's see what his odds are. Basically I put notes down here. That's why I'm looking down, so I kind of had an idea of how we did on our rolls. I think that's kind of cool to note, just to see how we did. So there's the infantry. We're looking at 5 health. He has a 60% chance to gain more health. Please, that would be nice for infantry. 1 to 5 aim is what he can gain there on his base of 69. And 2 to 9 will, which he could use a nice roll on will, because he started a little below average. So let's go see what he gets. He got the hit point. That was a good roll. His aim went up. I noticed that jump, and it went up 5. He got the max aim roll, which is really, really nice for an infantry guy who gets to shoot twice early game. Infantry really is an early game strong class, and they kind of fade after a while quite often. And I think he only got a couple. Yeah, he only got a couple more will, but at least he's up to the base number will. He's not super low right now. So a decent overall decent roll. I'm happy with hit points and aim on that one. All right, then we got Jay Robinson, another one of our Rocketeers. If I can find where I have his name here. There he is. So 60% chance for hit points, 1 to 5 aim, 2 to 9 will. So there's a lot of these numbers are pretty close together until we get up to Werner, and you'll see his chance to gain a hit point. He's going to be thrilled with this one. But he is back row, so he doesn't usually need it as much. So we're looking for a Rocketeer. There we go. 5 health at 60%. Oh, we could use a big will roll. Wouldn't that be nice on this guy? Let's go, Blue Jay. And we got a good will roll. It's up to 30. Yeah, we also got our HP at 60%. We picked that up. Aim went up 1. You know, since we kind of started high, that's not bad. It's not bad, but we really needed the will. You know, it's kind of sucks to have a rocket all steadied and ready to go and then have him panic for whatever reason. So that's a big boost for us. Huge boost. Hopefully we'll get better aim progressions on future promotions for Jay Robinson. And then finally we got 2 left. Julian, Lucian. Oh, where are you? I got them all crammed together. I should have spaced them out a little better. There he is. Used to be Julian Caron, and now he's a scout. So now here's the last 2 of you are going to have a whooping 20% chance for a hit point. So scouts and snipers don't have the best of will point progressions here. Hey, I shut tight. Glad you could make it in. We're just redoing some promotions for our newly named characters. I already had them renamed. I just waited on the promotions since they're random from last time and they already are differing from last time. So, Julian Lucian, and his name could change because I haven't talked or heard from him yet about his character. He has 5 hit points. He has 20. Oh, yeah, we could use some will. He has the potential to gain 2 to 9 will. We sure would like to get 9 on him. And then his aim can go up 2 to 6. That's the range of what we can get there. So let's get our scout promotion picked. There we go. And let's see if he improves. Okay, we didn't get the hit point, which I didn't expect at 20%. His aim from 68 to 71, so that's basically an average roll. He continues to suck over here, though. He gained 2, the minimum roll for his will. Oh, we need to work on this guy. Lucian, we need to work on your character here. We need to lean in there, even if you can't be with us live, but lean in there for our future broadcasts. And holy moly, that's gonna be a sore point for your character in missions to come. I can see that already. Werner, let's see how the Grave Man does. He's gonna need to use a baguette. The Frenchman will need to do everything he can. I can't do a French accent. and let's go, Werner. I can't do a lot of accents, let's face it. But Werner, let's get into here, and we'll just confirm what you'll be able to get. You're gonna be a sniper. There we go. And that sounded more like Valen, didn't it? A little too much on the German, which is my natural accent to try. But anyway, Werner. Okay, you have the whooping 20% chance to gain a hit point, but you're a back row kind of guy, so we can make that work. We do like the 2 to 6 aim progression to continue, and we would like our 2 to 9 will. Unlike Lucian, we would like you to get more than 2. You're kind of in the same will boat. And let's go find out what happens. Okay, we got 76. So that means we gained 4 aim, which is better than average. So that's good. And we did better than Lucian, because we went from 21 to 26, 5. So that was just above average, or, you know, close to average, just above average, a point above average for the will roll. So you're in much better shape than Lucian based on this roll. So good. Happy to see all that. Happy. Okay, so let me just take one last overview at all our soldiers here. every now and then, certain classes have the ability, potentially. Captain Timo, yeah, he gained mobility. He gained that 1 point of mobility, and that's why it's not clear. I think this is not so much randomized, but certain classes can gain mobility. So I'm just kind of double checking to see. Julian he's at 15, so he gained 1 mobility. So that class picked 1 up. Oust, you're still at 12. Blue Jay, I think you're still at 12. Yeah, I think everybody else changes those, or doesn't change those classes. Ecobot still at 12. And Werner, you're still at 14. Ooh, speedy sniper. So we did get a little extra speed on the team also as a result of our first promotions. So we still have 3 characters out there, 4. So keep our eyes open. Let me know if you notice someone new added to the chat, and we'll get these assigned out at some point. And at some point, we'll just make a determination to open it up for anybody that might have some ideas. Yeah, faster to abort. Those guys know what happened in our deja vu experience, our team experience deja vu. They know what happened, and they said we're gonna speed it up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 15. He is the fastest. He says, I know my mate. Oh, we have French viewers. I got to be careful. But he's saying, oh, that baguette sometimes just isn't enough. I got to be able to run. So there you go. Here we go. And also, I'm just going to throw this out there. Rick Hunter was given the nickname Pharaoh. So I cannot recall if we chatted about a different nickname, or if that was a nickname you told me you wanted, but if you could just confirm that with me when you have a chance on Rick Hunter, I would appreciate that. So we're all ready to get out there now. I still have my double highlighted in orange so I don't miss it. After this mission I have to buy 2 Ravens. Well, that's predicated on the fact that we complete the mission and get. Oh, you're still thinking about, okay, I just wanted to make sure. But for the moment, because anytime you get up to Corporal, the game automatically throws out nicknames. So anybody, when you get to that promotion, feel free to let me know, like the General Van Dorn, Boom Boom, Machine Hater. I think he was wanting a different one. So yeah, maybe it was Machine Hater I heard from. I think he's going, oh, I don't think I like that one. So something like that. That's something's in my memory about nicknames, but I couldn't find any notes that I wrote down. So let's get going and do this infamous mission ahead of us. And let's see if we get even the same starting position. Nothing is guaranteed with our deja vu feeling. It's just similarities. It's not the exact same thing that necessarily will happen. And isn't that funny? I switched out a grenade to a med kit. We really needed med kits last time. So let's hope, maybe I should change that back so we don't have as many, and then it'll, maybe it won't get hit so hard. But no, I can't count on that, knowing that we have floaters out there. In fact, that last one, you know, our first death last time was a single shot through full cover that just crit and killed someone. So that is a possibility now. That is a possibility. Quite honest, I don't know how else I would change my equipment. I really don't know. Yeah, they have the ability to one-shot. I mean, you could argue that maybe I would like to change one of the med kits to another, a second smoke. We could definitely argue that. But at the same time, do I want to give up that many medkits? Well, the thing is, a lot of our health, for instance, he had 7 health. I mean, that Under normal circumstances, there's 8 health. Under normal circumstances, 7. I mean, at this point in the game, you need some consumables too, because you don't have a lot of tricks and perks going on. So consumables come in handy. We were using our motion trackers a lot to figure out where they were until we got stuck. I could maybe trade out a motion tracker and just rely on one. It's a possibility. We got 8 health there. We got 7 health there. And usually my sniper, who doesn't even need it, has 8. Now that's why I gave the laser, just to try and improve our aim a little bit, the laser targeting. Dum, da-dum, dum. So if I gave it to somebody, the person that would be most likely able to throw us smoke, because Elena Munoz isn't always running up. In fact, it's not a good map to test her in running up. So I kind of feel, though, if I do run her up, she's likely to get hit, so having her carry a med kit is probably not a bad thing. Well, it just depends on how they're... It really... What I gotta do, I have no problem doing this battle scanner. I just have to make sure, like in that instance, it would have been better to, I think I pulled back Elena at that point, or whoever was the point person then, or it was Katzen Vodley, and I can't remember which one was who they saw at first when they moved up behind that one car. And then when I moved that person back, that's what eliminated their knowledge of where we were. So in the future, I gotta hunker that person so they still know we're there and where we are, and they advance instead of run away. That was probably the biggest mistake, if you want to point to any one thing that we had a problem with last time. So I'm not opposed to this. In fact, I like the odds, the potential odds it gives us, even though Felipe wasn't one-shotting them. Felipe can one-shot these things. He just wasn't doing it last episode. And I like the idea of those pods of 4, making them only pods of 3. By opening up on them like that can be a huge advantage to us too. Because then I can suppress potentially 2 out of the 3, and then we're only dealing with 1 at a time. And so I'll still feel the battle scanners, even though it didn't work out last time, is a very valid tool for us, Nightmare. I know it did not work last time. He just needs to get the right crit. He just needs to roll the crit. And on a lot of his shots, he was getting 50% crit. He just wasn't getting a lot of those good crit rolls. And that was the problem. Because if you get a low base damage plus a low crit roll, even if he gets the crit, that's what we were just getting, some bummer rolls on him. And he's not going to kill them every time, but he has the potential to kill them. So we're just going to play it. I am still, because my sniper is not the one that would throw smoke. Banana is a great one for throwing smoke. That's for sure, because he has the 2 shots. He can shoot once and throw smoke. He's like the perfect one. And Elena Munoz is a great one for throwing smoke, potentially, because she's not always running up doing things. But I like having her have this so we can find out if it's safe for her to run up with her shotgun. It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, kind of a thing. The gunners, I like having it because they're targeted a lot with their suppression. So maybe I take it away from Elena Munoz, and if she gets hurt, she'll have to run back to Felipe to get healed. And then we give a smoke right here. Shall we try it that way? Just to mix it up a little bit. Watch this be the one where somebody dies because I don't have enough med kits. Because you never know how they're going to play out. They play a little bit different each time, so all you could do is try to come up with a plan. Last time we could have used an extra round of smoke. This time maybe we won't need it. you just don't know. Yeah. Felipe will go, no, I'm not, no. I could see that. That would make for a great interaction, don't you think? Yeah, this will be all sectoids. Well, I can't count on that. What if it's all floaters? You know, you don't say it that way, because if you're hoping for that, it can also become the other thing then. So I wouldn't object if it was either. I think our survivability would be amazing if that was the case. But anyway, we're crossing our fingers. My personally toes are crossed right now, and we're gonna go see if we can get this done.
Touching down.
Get ready to
okay,
deploy.
we know that
Our
map.
AO is within the continental United States. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. Let's do the rumbling to them and reverse the deja vu feeling and put it onto the aliens the way we felt it.
Central, this is Big Sky.
Oh, baby. I want you to have, you know, this can be one of the worst starting locations this map has to offer. So things are not looking better already. Notice, everybody, the amazing lack of cover we have around us. And if we are lucky enough to have a cover here, all the way around in double movement range, it's all half cover. We are near the side of the map, so we won't get pincered. Let's put it this way. I have been pincered on this map with this start before. I've had a pod like right there out of sight. I've had a pod right over here out of sight. And I've been murdered before on this map. So already I'm feeling quite nervous. Already? No, before we started way over here on the other side of the map. Because we had to construct the other side of this freeway overpass construction zone, whatever this area is. We were on the other side with the blue tarp on the freeway. Because our first move was to go to the corner of that blue tarp full cover. So really the quickest way without pushing forward is to go to the side to try to give us any hope of full cover positions. Problem is, I've had experiences on this map where there's usually a pod over here, and we may have to start fighting out in the open. Now, right now, well, there's two things. But right now, I'm glad I have some smoke in case we got to stand in the open. And I'm also nervous that I don't have an extra med kit if we get shot standing in that smoke out in the open. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see how this goes. First thing, obviously, we have to do is this. And so far, we don't see a thing. I'm not going to push forward in one at all. We're gonna come here. Yeah, well, Felipe, unfortunately, is technically, since I'm moving this way, is a frontliner also, which is bad for my sniper. So we're gonna move forward, and I'm not even gonna move my full movement just in case, because I've had pods over here. I can probably move about this far and be safe.
Solid copy.
Okay, we have meld straight down right around here. But this is not a map, given our position, where I want to mess with meld too much. Now I can probably go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go another 4 just to see if we pick up any blips over here. If I go up this far, there's a chance if they're there, I activate them with no moves. So I'm going to try and be safe since there's none on our map at the moment. Yeah, it's tempting, but then you run down here and you realize there's a pod there, and as you get closer and closer, there's a pod right behind it, and you couldn't have picked it up anyway. I am valuing this full cover first. This is not a mission based on what we experienced last time. I'm going to play ultra conservative. I'm only going to move 4 more to see if we see any aliens.
Moving to position.
Oh, we do. Guess what? Like I said, we aren't near cover. Let's go back to you. It's hard to tell. I think that's only a blip of 3. And we don't know if the map is going to have the same breakout or layout, but at least the only good thing is at least the pod that's closest to us is about a 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not move it much farther than this because I don't want to activate. We're close to activating. I'm going to move everybody in this direction, probably double moving to at least get us to cover. So if that pod decides to path into us, at least we're going to have the hope of cover. All this half cover and a little potential of full cover here. So that's how I'm going to set up and play it. Okay. Well, let's just go blue move at a time. It's just the way we got to do it. It really, yeah, I really don't sense that there would be one out here. So I have a feeling we're in good shape to double move. So Banana, how nice it is to say your name again.
Moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna move you right here, Banana. Nana.
Roger.
I can't even. Okay. I think if something had been there that he would have seen, we would have picked it up on the radar. So I think we're in good shape. What I'm going to do is kind of only put you here, Felipe, so you have an angle through where it appears that they are to potentially snipe. Of course, they could move and become hidden from you for all we know, but we're going to make our best choices, you know, that we know. I'm going to put our LMG here. If they want path into us, our LMG will be unavailable for the first turn. But if we can get our LMG near this full cover, what a way to set up. So I'm going to bring us here.
Got it. Moving.
And now, yeah, well, I might as well steady you now, Felipe, because you can't shoot from there anyway after moving. We'll get Elena over here so she has a chance to, if it's possible, run and gun and get us out of a sticky situation, or put smoke on us over here. And then finally, we're just running our saw over here, our holo targeting help, and that's our turn. The cover feels a lot closer all of a sudden. Wait until I get Banana's nickname is. Oh no! I can't imagine. Yeah, I think you're right. It definitely was set. Wouldn't it be nice if it was just sectoids and drones? Of course, we had sectoids and drones last time, and we don't want to get lulled into a sense of a false sense of security by any means. I am going to spend. How about Elena? I spend your motion tracker this time, and it looks like that same pot of 3, and it looks like they really have not moved all that much. Now let's kind of try and okay, we got, this is the way we're looking, our 3 over here. So the angle of where that pod is like probably right back in here. Like it's not this close because we'd kind of see that they were there. So it's probably just a little bit back over here. So the question is, probably, if I was to try and get around over there without being seen, I'm going to bring you here, Elena.
Roger that.
And that's where I'm kind of going to have everybody run, because this is the initial full cover that we have. I'm going to try to get us over there, because depending on what we have then, we can have the full cover here, we can have this here. We don't know if it's quite safe yet to push up to the other nearby full cover. So I'm going to bring folks around this way. Well, maybe I want to bring Floki first with that big lug of a machine gun. Let's do it a blue move at a time. Okay, you can only get this way. I didn't want you running forward. I'm still nervous that that would expose us. So I'm bringing everybody around the long way. Now coming over here, that tipped over vehicle isn't really helping us anymore. But I think if he's over there, Banana, I'm giving you this cover to shoot from. Or move over here.
Will do.
I'll put some of us this way to start moving over to this cover, or come over here to get angles. Depends on how, when we activate them, which way they move. We just don't know. We just don't know. And everybody but Floki can still shoot if we need it. We have a steadied sniper if we need it. And so I'm going to come here. Yeah, I think this may activate. But if it does, we'll have a shot.
On the move.
No, it did not. Okay. So our next move is going to be our activation move, my friends. The next move is going to be our activation move. That's just the way it's feeling right about now. I can get infantry to a full cover. I can't get Floki moved, but we got some potential shooters on this side. LMG, assault rifle, and the marksman's rifle. So let's just overwatch and then see about activating next time, and listen real close to the sounds that we hear one more time. And if they're that far away, let's overwatch, Elena, with your pistol.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
I feel, Commander.
On Overwatch.
And let's steady one more time. Sectoids. Ah.
That.
Floaters are on the map, my friends. Floaters are on the map. Floaters. Did I say that again? Are on the map. So we can go ahead and activate that pod. Yeah. Oh, something's over here. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might be able to come here, and the truck, if we're lucky, because I'll mostly be moving over here. If we're lucky, the truck, I just don't want to activate two in a row, or two together. They're like straight down here. Straight down here from us, so I think they're behind the pillar. Maybe right here, because they tend to sometimes group around those green bodies that are gooped up on the ground. So my guess is we got a pod of what looks like 3 there, and we got another pod of 3 over here. So who do we start with? How far can you get? So you can't. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate, because knowing there's another pod there now, I'm going to do the activation from back here, see what we're dealing with here, and then we'll be real careful about doing any pushing up to bring that other pod into it. That's what we're going to try. Yeah, it's well, this is the dark circle. And did we actually see the canister before? So I'm the main one right here, so it's down in a straight line from me. And since it's not before this pillar, that's why I'm assuming it's right behind the pillar. That's how I'm making my judgment. The distance is always hard to judge. It's easy to make mistakes, but it's better at least. The motion trackers are critical, because at least now when this activates, I know I'm not going to swing down around here with anybody. Maybe here, but I'm not going to swing down low with anybody.
Affirmative.
This is a disturbing sight to say the least.
Oh no, it was a pot of 4. They fooled me.
The organic material ends
Oh,
and
no.
the machine begins.
Oh no.
Any beauty contest.
Okay.
That's for
It looked
sure.
like a pot of 3. Everything I looked at looked like a pot of 3. The good news is we have shots. We have shots. 73%. Do I have a way? I have a way to improve that. It's funny, you don't see anything now, but if I move you up here, it says you end up seeing both of them. And that's the part I don't like. And I do have one that I can suppress there, but I have no cover. So they're landed. In fact, they all look landed, to be quite honest. I wish I could just go pew 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 and just kill them all. But they're also landed in cover. The best kind of landed are when they land in the open, but they all took cover while they landed this time. So I feel like I'm going to have to pull Floki back, and he's not going to be available to us. I mean, I could put him here, but based on how they're flying, he's going to be useless unless we're lucky enough to have him fly over here. So already we got a quite the awkward start, and I'm feeling like, oh baby, we need a little. Well, the other option, if I don't feel I have enough choices, but part of the problem is. They could come very close to flanking here already. They could come very close to flanking already. So we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. So I think I gotta come up to get a hollow target on that one. Even though the hollow target may disappear if I give the extra 10 aim to Felipe. But you know. We're going to suppress.
Roger that.
I want Felipe to have the extra aim. They will have the benefit of cover, damage reduction because of the cover, so the odds are less than when they're in the open that Felipe can take it out. But it doesn't mean we can't try. It doesn't mean it's not possible. He did it! He killed it! I want y'all to see. He proved my point of earlier. You can kill these things in one shot. It's just not easy. So, oh, baby. We got a 39%er there. I have no more hollow targeting. I got a 44%er there. So I definitely just got to pull you back, Loki, because you just don't have any cover here. I don't feel if I played aggressive and moved you here, I don't feel like you're going to be of any use to me. I feel like back here, since you have the extra reach, as they advance and move, yeah, they could be positioned behind this car somehow, but I think you're going to have more opportunities to overwatch. So you're going to come here,
On my way.
or suppress, I should say. Like, you can see that guy now, but you can't move and shoot, so hunker. I think I'm going to go ahead, and what I'll probably do with Elena is run here and pop some smoke. Now the problem is I have you over here. That I can't cover in smoke. I almost want, yes, they've one-shot us in full cover before. But they can also, they're more than likely, well, then they may go back and shoot at the full cover if I put smoke over here. You know, there's never a perfect answer. I'm thinking Elena will move closer, so she'll have a better chance of running gunning over on this side, so we don't draw that pod. And she'll throw smoke. I just don't know exactly where I want to throw it yet. Let's see how our shots go. Let's see how... Can we hit some low percentage shots and make Zigzag look like he knows what he's doing? Wouldn't that be nice?
That is not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm already sweating profusely after that miss. Banana, banana! Oh.
Damn it.
Banana, banana.
Still alive.
Are you telling me you want to risk your life again this mission? Please. No, my friend. Please, no.
Heading out.
Okay. So I can definitely cover these two. I just don't have the ability to cover everyone. And even this is pushing it because it might not cover banana, banana. So I got to go with the sure smoke over here on these two that can be covered. Banana, banana's at the most risk this turn.
Smoke out.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. 39% he
How
missed.
about the fire?
Oh, he's going high for a bonus. Suppression.
Something, I'm pinned down.
Oh. More suppression. I'm happy with suppression. They're going for the flanks on our two guys over here. They're going for the flanks. This is what they're doing. The good news is there's no Overwatch. And we have some options. There's no Overwatch. And we have some options. Now, the options that we have are this. I can suppress these two because I can see them both. And that will prevent us, more than likely, unless they try to run suppression, that'll prevent them from flanking us. And then I can take Elena and I'll do another charge on the motion tracker to make sure I'm not activating yet another pod. Elena's going to come up here and just go blam blast right here. So that's my plan right now. That's my plan. So they played nice this time. They played nice for us this time. And by moving Elena here, that'll always also allow me to shift Banana over here to take a shot. It gives Felipe a shot, and I think that's and it gives Katzenvadlin a shot. And so what we're going to do here is I want you to suppress the guy in the back. So Floki, suppress the guy in the back.
Suppressing fire on front.
Isn't it nice that you can still suppress when you're being suppressed? And we got some more suppression here, and we're gonna suppress the guy in the front. Yeah, so we want to suppress the guy in the front because we're already got the guy in the back. So let's do it. That also means he's the hollowed one. So if Elena... Now what we have here is if Elena, for whatever reason, is unlucky and doesn't kill this guy, we've got Banana who can at least take a pretty decent close range shot. So we'll give that a go. So Elena, you don't even have to use run and gun. Let's just check the motion tracker. And yeah, we're not seeing another pod, so this move should be safe.
Aye, aye.
And it is. And let's hope we get the result. Let me make sure I switch to the frickin' shotgun before I shoot the pistol. No, I see red marks under both of them, which means they're suppressed. I'm pretty sure I did it the right way. I know it was confusing, but I had Yeah, I think they're both suppressed. Now we do our shotgun. And hope it kills. And it did. Okay. If I feel a little hesitant and nervous, it's because of how it went last time. Now we can take a look. We're going to definitely be able to tell which one is hollowed, and that's the one in the front. So Felipe, that's the one we would like you to shoot at and do your business on right here. Another one-shot kill. Another one-shot kill. Okay. Guess what? Okay, so he is still being suppressed. That's good. So that's going to be a crappy shot, however, for Katzenwadlin. Yeah, 9%. So Katzenwadlin, I'll probably just overwatch you. What I can do, however, is bring Banana over here for a random shot. No holo targeting, so there will be no extra bonuses here. He just barely missed on a 44% last time. He barely missed on a 44% now. So I'm just going to overwatch.
They're trying to pull back.
Yeah, they're trying to pull back, but, you know, he's suppressed. Ooh, he went for an 11% shot there, but since he was suppressed, it was only 11%. But look at a high-flying floater shooting down here. That's crazy. What I'm going to do is go for the holo targeting. This is your last suppression. Alan Davies. So let's do the suppression with you to give holo targeting for everyone to hit. Yeah, the rerun of something that never happened. Well, so far, it's something totally different than what happened before. So the holo targeting, yeah, everybody owes Alan Davies on this holo targeting. He's been helping us out big time to get these hits. In fact, I'm even going to give you a single chance at a shot because Floki, our gunners hardly ever get a chance for a kill. So at 48%, I'm just going to let you take a shot because you can still have enough left over to suppress if we just everybody whiffs. Let's give some kill chances to people that don't always get them. And that's my gunners. And my gunners still did not get one. Okay. We're going back over. Let's see. You're not suppressed now, so let's, since you couldn't shoot last time, let's give you a shot here. Good shot. Not a kill, but great shot. Banana, we're going to give you a shot here because then, a single shot because then you can reload. And you got the kill. Banana, payback for the deja vu that never was.
Oh yeah.
I Mitan. Yeah, I explained the situation where I messed up here. Marcus Joy, also known as I Mitan, if I even ever say that right. I don't know. Let's quick do a round of Overwatch. That's huge, getting the first pod out of the way. Because if there happens to be a second one like last time, at least we can't get doubled up by... It's already going to be different. We can't get doubled up by double pods of floaters this time. So I'm going to just have everybody stay still and reload. Carlos, how you doing? Are you wanting a character? I can't remember what you ever said. It seems like I don't recall if you ever tried for a character because we have a few sitting in the barrack. Just let us know when we finish this mission and we can get you a character. Here we go. Let's reload.
Rock and roll.
Oh no, that's a big no for you. Okay. Okay. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. I'll try to remember so I don't ask you like 10,000 more times. Okay, so this is our new turn. Let's just do the rounds of reloads. You've reloaded already, so I'm just going to steady you there. And we're going to go through a round of reloads. And we know there has been a pod here, and we'll start figuring out where our next pod is going to be. Alan Davies, you've been busy. You have no bullets.
Ready to engage.
We're green to go.
Okay, so we're just sit tight for those that are already reloaded. And in fact, I'll overwatch with the pistol. Yeah, I have a feeling with the length of that firefight, it tends to be, if you get bogged down on this map, unless you get lucky with Meld really nearby, this one probably already almost gone. I didn't hear it go out of whack, but there's a good chance it's already gone. Let's go see if that same pod. Oh, we're down to our last 2 motion trackers. I'm gonna send you up here, Elena.
Moving out.
We just activated. Okay, drones. I can deal with some drones. In fact, Elena, we're gonna back you off. We're gonna let the drones still see you. In fact, how far can they see? Does it... It's hard to get those rings to come up on drones the way I have it set. There it goes. Yeah, so they'll still see you here, which means they should still come at us, so we can get everybody all set up to work on the drones here this next turn. And I'm a little more comfortable taking half cover. I wonder... Not quite there, Felipe. So I'm thinking... It's gonna be tough. I think what I gotta do with drones, it's gonna be tough depending on how they push forward, because from where you're angled there, you'll probably get shots next time. So actually, I'm gonna steady you there. They're just too far back. Right now, they're too low and too far back. So yeah, maybe I bring you a little farther over, because if they push straight forward, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I push you here to hopefully give you a better angle. And they're flyers, so sometimes they'll fly higher than the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can see them perfectly now, but of course they're going to move. We'll steady you there. And then I'm thinking this is a good turn to get Floki back in the action and bring him to full cover so he can suppress next time for us.
Roger, Dodger.
And did I count only 3 when they activated? Yes, so we have 3. Just, you know, my friends. We heard sectoids. I haven't heard drones for the second time yet, so we still don't know for sure, unless you did Nightmare. But we got drones, sectoids, 1 pod. So we're not sure what the last pod is, but so far we have a chance that we're having the same mix of enemies as last time. I think I'm going to dash Katzenwadling all the way over here because there's really not... Because I can't really take this cover with either of you because these guys can just flank over. Please, carefully move straight back.